postulates, 16 or 17 are ready to enter the novitiate. Let's consider the doubtful ones again. There's Ermengarde.
There's no doubt about Ermengarde. The religious life is no place for the pious.
You mean the pretentiously pious Sister Berta. There's Christina. And there's Maria.
There's no doubt about Maria. After last night, I should hope that there's no doubt in Reverend Mother's mind about Maria.
I gave her permission to leave the Abbey for the day.
See, I told you, Sister Bertha.
Ave!
Reverend Mother, I've brought Maria. She's waiting.
Sister Sophia, the mistress of the postulates and the mistress of the novices do not see eye to eye about Maria. How do you feel about her?
Well, I love her very dearly, but she always seems to be in trouble, doesn't she?
Exactly what I say. She climbs a tree and scrapes her knee. Her dress has got to tear.
She waltzes on her way to mass
and whistles on the stair. And underneath her wimple she has curlers in her hair.
I've even heard her singing in the Abbey.
She's always late for chapel,
but her penitence is real.
She's always late for everything except for every meal. I hate to have to say it, but I very firmly feel Maria's not an answer to the Abbey. I'd like to say a word in her behalf.
Then say it, Sister Margareta.
Maria makes me laugh.
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
How do you find a word that means Maria?
A quiverty gibbet, a will-o-wisp, a cloud.
Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay
And listen to all you say.
How do you keep away before the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand?
When I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus and bemused, and I never know exactly where I am. Unpredictable as weather.
She's as flighty as a feather.
She's a darling. She's a demon.
She's a lamb.
She'll love Hester and pest.
Drive a hornet from its nest.
She can throw and never shall whirl. She is gentle.
She is wise.
She's a brittle.
She's a child.
She's a headache. She's an angel.
She's a girl. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria?
A quiverty gibbet, a will-o-wisp, a cloud.
Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep away before the sun?
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? Now, my daughters, I think I should speak to Maria instead of about her. I thank you for your efforts. Ave. Sit down, Maria. I want to talk to you.
Yes, Reverend Mother, about last night.
It wasn't about last night.
I must have awakened half the Abbey before Sister Margareta had let me in.
Maria, very few of us were actually asleep. We could only think that you had lost your way. And to be lost alone on that mountain.
I could never be lost on that mountain. That's my mountain. It's that mountain that brought me here to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I would climb a tree and look over into your gardens. I would see the sisters doing their work and hear them singing on their way to Vespers. That brings up another transgression. I was singing yesterday without permission.
Maria, it is only here in the Abbey that there is a rule about singing.
That's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margaret is always reminding me, but too late after I've already started singing.
And that day in the garden, you were singing at the top of your voice.
It's that kind of song.
And when I came to the window and you saw me, you stopped.
That's been on my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind, too. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song as a child, and I can't quite remember. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Green-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. You're right. It's that kind of song.
Reverend Mother, where did you learn that song?
I was a child on the mountains myself. Maria, in spite of what you saw over the Abbey wall, you weren't prepared for the way we live, were you?
No. But I pray and I try.
Maria, what is the most important lesson you've learned here?
To find out what the will of God is and to do it.
Even if it is hard to accept?
Even then.
Maria, the dress you wore when you came to us, is it still in the robing room?
Why, no, Reverend Mother. I'm sure that it's been given to the poor. Sister Margaretta says that when we enter the Abbey, all of our worldly clothes. Reverend Mother, why do you ask?
Maria, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Leave? Leave here? Oh, please, Reverend Mother, no.
For a while only.
This is what I want. This is my life.
But are you ready for it? Perhaps if you go out into the world again for a while, when you return, you will return knowing what we expect, and that we do expect it.
It is the will of God. Where am I to go?
There's a family of 7 children. You like children. You're very good with them. They need a governess until September.
Until September?
Captain Von Trapp expects you this afternoon. He's a fine man and a brave one. He was given the Maria Theresa Medal by the Emperor. It was for heroism in the Adriatic.
A captain in the Navy. He'll be very strict.
Oh, Maria, you're not being sent to his battleship. God bless you.
Reverend Mother, may I have permission to sing?
Yes, my child.
What will this day be like? I wonder. What will